Namaste. It's me, Tracy Lene with Buddhalicious Yoga. My website goes live on the 1st, buddhaliciousyoga.com. I'm so excited. Some of the things you're going to get. I'm going to continue doing yoga Monday through Thursday, dedicated to the chakras and the releasing of stuck and stale energy. But I'm also going to have on-demand classes where we can take it up notches, pull it down. But that chakra yoga class is for all levels. Even if you've never done yoga before, you will benefit. Props are so important in a yoga practice. When you have props, there are poses that you might normally not be able to get to for whatever reason, but with props you can use it. A block. I want to show you how, if you're having trouble with your chair pose, how you can use a block to get a little lower. If you're anything like me, you have some injuries from whatever, maybe you've never exercised and so your body's really tight, so it's not really an injury, but it's a limitation. Or you've had an injury where you've broken something and it's healed and it's not quite at the level it was before, or you're an athlete and over time your body is wearing down. Whatever the reason is, there is no excuse for you to miss out on your yoga practice when we have props. In chair pose, because my left knee is just bone on bone, the cartilage is so thin from years of I used to teach step aerobics and run and not have the proper shoes, and from my weight fluctuating up and down, putting too much pressure on my knee. My left knee now I'm not its best friend. But when I want to get into chair pose, one of the things I can do and you can do as well is take the block and place it between the thighs and squeeze onto that block. Then as you tuck through the tailbone, push your weight towards your heels and just go to where you can go without excruciating pain, which for me is right here. Now, while I'm here and I'm squeezing the block, it's allowing me to be stable. My weight is near my heels, so when I take my hand up, I'm still in chair pose. Yes, there are people who can go deeper into chair pose, and that's amazing, and I'm so happy for them. But even though I'm not one of them, I'm still happy for me being right here in chair, because I am getting exactly what my body needs from my chair pose. And you can do this as well. If your hands being up is just not working for you, you can always bring them right to the heart center. What I want you to focus on is continuously squeezing your thighs together and keeping that block nice and tight. And then as I'm sitting down, my weight is going towards my heels, and I can sustain my chair a whole lot longer and have less pressure on my knees than if I were to come here and come to chair. My knee doesn't like it. Now I can be here, but my knee is giving me a lot of problems. So I'll come out of that. This block can also be used if you want to go into eagle pose, but wrapping one thigh on top of the other doesn't work as well for you. I'm going to turn to the side. I'm on carpet, so it's a little bit more squishy, so if I wobble, no worries. Pushing all of my weight down into my left leg, I'm going to lift up my right and wrap it around. So this is what would happen if you can wrap your thigh around. But let's say that doesn't work for you. That's where this comes in handy. Take your block and place it by the anchored foot, and then just simply put your foot on top of there. Now you have the squeezing of the thighs, and now you can add the eagle arms if you like. And there you go. You still get the pose. You're just doing it in a way that benefits you. Come join me. Buddhalicious Yoga is the way to unlock a world previously not available to you because you decided it wasn't. Yoga is amazing. Yoga is not a religion. Yoga is a way of life. Yoga enhances all religion. Yoga is really good if you're an athlete, and I'm going to have videos for after running yoga practices or after cycling, because you can do it with any cardio thing. But yoga is amazing. In the West, it comes and it goes. It has like these moments where everybody loves yoga and then people aren't really doing yoga. And then people who call themselves yogis don't like it if yoga is in the gym. All of that is just noise. The bottom line is spiritually, emotionally, and physically, you will benefit from yoga. And I would love to be one of the guides to help you do that. I was blessed to train under the late, great Arlene Bajort with Grace Yoga Teacher Training in Richmond, Virginia, back in 2009. So my story goes like this. I had just had my last child. She was 2 months old when we started the teacher training, and it was a dedicated 1 full weekend a month for a year, and I was breastfeeding. Arlene allowed me to bring her with me so that I could breastfeed her. And Taraji, thank God, she was an amazing baby. She didn't give me a whole lot of trouble. And then there were some weekends that I just left her with my husband as she got a little bit older and would take the bottle. So I was able to train under somebody who had trained under amazing people. She was trained with Jivamukti. I don't know if David and Sharon are their names. So I've been trained in different styles of yoga, and I consider myself proficient in all of them. I would love to expand myself with you, but we'll see how that goes. So I just wanted to thank you for listening to this video. This is my YouTube channel. I would love it if you liked, if you shared, and if you subscribed. But on the 1st, which is 2 days from now, I will go live with the website where you can buy merch, the shirt, BootyliciouSYoga.com, and the one with my actual logo on it, where you can buy mugs, where you can get on-demand classes that you can purchase packages. You can still catch me on Zoom Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. But I'm just really expanding, baby, because it's time. And I hope that you come along with me. Bring some friends. I'm available for privates. Let's say you and your girls want to get together and do some yoga. I'm your girl. Let's say it's date night and you and your husband want to get together and do some yoga. I'm your girl. I'll make my husband come in and join us, and we can do yoga, and we can make it light because I am good with teaching men too. So I'm looking forward to all of it. Thank you again for your time. BootyliciouSYoga.com. Come join me. I'll see you on the mat.